Okay.
I'm going to show you how to tilt your windows in. The first thing you want to do is you want to lift the window up and make sure you have at least a couple inches of space right here. If you don't lift it up enough, you're going to cause the sash to jam on this bottom rail. So these are the release levers right here. You need both hands. Squeeze them, one into the left, one into the right. They're spring loaded, pretty easy to use. And then be careful once you loosen it and tilt it in because it is heavy and there's nothing holding it except you. Now pick a side and lift up. In this case, I'll start on the left. Lift up and it'll come out of the shoe, and then you can take the other side out. So again, goes back in the same way you took it out, and you can choose whatever side you want. It really doesn't matter. These little pins right here need to go into this little shoe. You'll see there's like a U right there where the metal, that pin sits right in there. Okay, so again, I'll start on the right and drop the left side in. You can do it either way, it doesn't matter. And then you just lift it up and you're back in. One thing I'd like to add is you cannot take the sash out of the shoe unless it is level. So you want to get that as even with the ground as you can, level, horizontal. If it's tilted up or down, you'll never get it out. All right, we talked about how to tilt the lower sash in. The top sash is the same way. I'm just going to lower it down a little bit so we are out of the way of the top rail. The tilt latches look a little different, but they operate the same. They're sitting right on top here, left and right. Squeeze them in, tilt it down, and then you can clean the inside and the outside just like that. One of the most common service calls we get here at Yankee is a sash will not stay up, or when it goes down, it will not go all the way in. So this one is jammed. What causes this is at some point the pin on the sash did not go into the balancer, into the shoe. So you can see this one is jammed down here, not attached to the sash. All right, so how we fix this is, as you can see, the shoe is sitting down here in the bottom, and you'll never get the pin to seat inside of here without lifting it. So drop your screwdriver in, and you're gonna have to keep pressure, downward pressure on it. Turn it a quarter turn clockwise. You hear the click there, it's unlocked. Keep pressure on it, come up. And I try to come up almost equal with the other side, and then a quarter turn counterclockwise. So you always want this to know it's locked. There's an open keyway right here inside the shoe. Again, that unlocks it, that locks it. Then we take our sash, we drop it back in, install it like we mentioned before, and we're all set.